dying. My heart. I play very competitively, and people scare me when they jump out of nowhere.
PvE.
Hey, it's better than me getting mad. I'm just get terrified.
I wish I got terrified. I don't do PvP because I feel bad when I feel bad when I actually kill somebody, and then when I get killed, that's overshadowed by unyielding rage.
Okay, back again.
Yay!
No!
Yeah, I think because I set up virtual desktop with my Oculus.
Very nice.
So it kind of changed the audio on here.
Well, you're coming through crystal clear right now. Also, I love how I said yay immediately followed by 3/4 shouting. I know he wasn't. I know he wasn't saying it to me, but the timing was absolutely perfect.
Yes! No! Why are you here? No hard feelings.
No. I figured
So,
it was a game that you were playing.
I guess I'll pull.
I'm finishing up my match of Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer, and it's just hectic.
Oh, yeah.
I love and hate multiplayer.
Alright, I got my character sheet and the dice roller set up.
Very good. Very, very good.
'Tis very good, sir.
This is good, yeah.
Stabby!
Ontia.
What the hell?
No! You will not kill me! Okay, we won.
Do you know,
I'm good.
do you know, you sound a lot like the air traffic controller.
Air Force
I-
Proud 95?
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. It was like I landed at they said I was coming in, land to the left runway. So I went left. And next minute, this person started yelling at me that I'd landed on the wrong runway. I'm down, I'm fine, what's wrong? Then I looked at the map, I thought, oh, hang on, I was coming from the wrong direction. Look, the left, their left was actually my right. It was like,
Gosh.
okay.
Well, just to put in perspective of like, I'm really freaking good at this game. I got 55 kills in one game with melee.
Nice.
Jesus.
I've had I think my highest kill game was like 120 something on domination.
Okay.
Anywho, I'm just trying to get the Wakizachi for zombies because multiplayer got boring and really frustrating. Because I got up against, I'm now, because of my KD is super high, I get up against people that are really freaking good at the game, and I play with people who are not nearly as good as I am, like my friends. So they get frustrated because they die a lot, and I get frustrated because we can't do anything because it's 1v6. It's just like, bleh. So I play zombies. Just need 3 more multiplayer games to unlock the sword. Anywho.
I remember I, at one point, frustrated a friend because we were doing, playing Reach, but it was fighting grunts. And I'm just sitting there the entire time with the DMR just going pop, 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 pop. Everybody else is just running around and actually doing it. It's like, except for I'm up here playing at range, which is what this thing is best at, burning through all my ammunition, and then finally having to run back to grab ammunition, and then popping back up to my spot, and then doing it all over again. I ended up with like 100 and something kills on the AI. It was like, and they're like, except for you, like, cheated it. It's like, no, I basically used the DMR like you're supposed to.
All right, I am ready when you guys are.
Same.
Yep.
Okay, so
Who's blowing into their
Who's
microphone?
blowing into the mic?
I have no idea.
Ah, shit. I'm sorry about that, guys. That was me. I've just stuck my fingers to my mouse. I know how that might sound really bad, but I've just finished doing another bit of my tower, and
How's
I've
the picture going of nyexor that you made?
it's going good. I need to finish it though.
Nice.
Probably update flight simulator
And
done.
the person, one of my friends, actually finished one of the photos. Do you guys want to see it?
Cool.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Why not?
Let me find it. General. Why not? Because why not? There's a couple of versions. So. Boom and boom.
Oh, nice.
Looking sick.
Hell yeah.
Hang on.
Most
Oh,
impressive.
Yeah, I love her art. It's awesome.
Oh yeah.
And
Very nice
I
indeed.
like Retro's art as well too, so I'm gonna use both arts as to use for nyexor.
Sounds cool. Thanks, bud.
I might have to like commission Retro or something.
Oh yeah. I've seen his art. It's pretty good.
Oh, geez. Thanks, guys.
I got a character I've had for like 7 years. I've never had drawn. Anyhow,
I could probably ask my girlfriend to do it because she does graphic design and got her first mission recently.
nice.
And
Nice.
if anyone wants to see the character I'm playing in as in D&D, here he is.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Not what I
That's
expected.
Senku Ishigami from Dr. Stone.
Not what I
that's
expected.
Scope hiding.
That's who I'm playing as in D&D.
I mean, if you imagine what like Frodo Baggins looks like, that's basically my character. Except my character has green eyes,
Yeah, basically.
and I'm a lot shorter.
The closest thing I could say is probably Legolas is basically the style I go for.
All we need is a dwarf, and then we have the Fellowship of the Ring. We got a human, we got a dragon, we got a half elf, or we got an elf, we got a halfling. All we need is a dwarf. Sen, where's your dwarf?
Well, first off, we would need 2 humans, which we have. We do need a dwarf, but we also need 3 more halflings.
I'm like half a halfling. We might need 3.5 halflings. I'm 2'9" tall. Like, I'm literally like the shortest a halfling can be.
So I guess then it would be called 3.5 halflings then, right?
Gosh.
Or 3.5 men.
Someone's playing with dice. As am
That's
I.
me.
I need to look up what the Sunblade is. There it is.
Ooh, I rolled a nat 20.
With radiant
Just-
damage.
Warming up the old dice. Come on.
Yes. Yeah, we're all ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Bourdain is itching to see.
By the way, I just realized when we reach level 8, we're gonna end up with another proficiency bonus edition.
At 9, actually.
At 8, we get if you're still single classed, at least you get another
Ability score increase.
Yep, I'm
Plus the
multi-class,
proficiency
so
bonus.
Yeah, proficiency bonus will be everybody at 9. But at 8th level, as long as you're still in the same class as your original class, you will get an ability score improvement.
Oh god.
Right.
So if I manage to get level 8, I could put 2 more points into wisdom, and then all of a sudden I maxed out on both wisdom and intelligence.
In theory, yes.
The only class that that'd be better off would be if somebody was a street fighter at level 8, because then they'd be on their 3rd ability score improvement.
Yep. I'm thinking about going next time I get an ability score improvement. I'm going to get the mobile feat.
Oh, that'd be mean.
What would be the best feat for me at level 8?
There's no solid answer to that. You have to do your own research.
Do your research.
Yeah.
I personally will always recommend alert for practically everybody and tough for any martial class. But past that, it's still a good idea to look at others.
Yep.
But God, mobile would be annoying on your character.
Okay, so when last we left off, there was a fight. You guys owned face against 3 half drow, half fiend things.
Senku finally got knocked out.
Yeah, Senku came closer to death than anyone else in this campaign thus far. But careful like the entire party mobilizing to heal him very quickly and easily saved his life.
Yeah.
Yep. And you guys after that did a little bit of shopping. Pippin found a sunblade that he is now like $9,000 in debt for.
Did we regain our health after that, or no?
You got a lot of healing done to you, but no, you have not taken either a short or long rest. You guys then went back to the cave, deciding that even though the time you could spend here was fundamentally limited, you would at least explore the cave, and Bordan got the idea to use his beast sense to assist with that. Nyexor morphed himself into a human-sized wolf spider, upon which Pippin climbed.
And Borden was almost refusing to touch him.
Yes. Borden then cast Beast Sense, very reluctantly agreed to touch Nyexor in this spider form, and Pippin and Nyexor entered the cave.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now, to that end, I'm going to need a favor from Retro.
Oh.
The Dungeon Master chat.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh boy.
Dun 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 dun.
Our adventures see in the cave. Find out in the next few minutes. Yeah, guys, I been enjoying myself on a VR headset.
Nice. I do love VR.
Dude, it's hella fun.
Here, just to break the silence for a moment, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this and just
I don't remember all this updates. simulator.
Oh my. Oh,
Okay.
ding!
Three and Thunder, could you meet in the dungeon room?
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is why I'm here.
Hello, hello.
Well, you guys are seeing things the others cannot see.
Ah.
That's
Go ahead. No.
I'm here. I haven't moved.
Oh,
You are.
I thought
He just went quiet for a second.
I got worried. I lost everybody. I was like, oh shit.
So we're entering
Sorry.
this cave.
Panic.
Good.
Yes. You begin to enter the cave. You go down about 20 feet. And even here, there's still plenty of light. The rocks are a very dark black. Like, they're very just dark colored. And the cave suddenly slopes downward very steeply, not so hard that you can't walk. Especially nyexor with your with your spider spider legs. But it is a very sudden drop from being almost level to like a 30-degree slope.
That's pretty steep.
It is.
It is.
Still still able to go up and down on it. Oh, there's...
Oh yeah. But Pippin, you
Yes.
rapidly find yourself unable to see.
Oh.
Halflings do not have dark vision.
Nope.
I probably will,
Let me see.
I-
Hold on. I might have a spell for this. Let me check. Nope. I do not have a spell. I did not grab any that would help me with this.
oof.
Oh, I cannot see. Okay. Can Nyexor, is Nyexor able to talk in this form?
Give me 1 second and I will look it up.
Any language whatsoever.
I don't believe so, but that's Bard, not Druid.
Hmm.
We've done this before, so yeah.
Can he understand me?
Think he's trying to read up on it. I hope I do.
There, son?
Yeah, I'm here. I had to step away for a second. My Discord's also acting up a little. My internet isn't, but my Discord is.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna use my cantrip prestidigitation and
Okay.
try to light any torches that are around us.
There are no torches.
Okay.
Unless you want to pull one out of your pack.
I don't think I have any.
Would I still have the pack on, even in this form?
I believe it turns everything you are into the creature.
Yeah, so your pack is sort of melded into you.
Can he understand what I'm saying, though?
I'm pretty sure I have torches.
But you
I
can't.
can't get to it because it literally turned into the spider form with you, so you're unable to access them.
Oh, I see.
Is the spider able to understand what I'm saying?
I'm reading it right now.
Okay. What was that?
I only got a little bit of that.
You might need to click on Discord and then press Control R. That should fix it.
Control.
Nope.
It resets your Discord. Just turns it off and on again.
Ah.
There we go.
There we go.
Hopefully that'll fix it. That just reboots Discord.
Okay. So it says here you can't cast spells, and your ability to speak or take any action that requires hands is limited but to the capabilities of your beast form. Transforming doesn't break your concentration on spells you've already cast, however, or prevent you from taking actions that are part of a spell, such as Call Lightning. So, you can't speak, but you would be able to understand.
All right. Nyexor, do you see anything?
Do I have to roll anything, or
You can make me a perception check.
Kidook. So, 27.
Was that a nat 20?
No, 19.
Jeez.
I got a +8 to my perception. Yeah.
You do, in fact, see something.
What do I see?
The tunnel continues downward, curving left and then back right, until you come to a four-way intersection. To your left, and even you, Pippin, see this. You see a very faint glow of, like, reddish orange. To your straight ahead it looks like the path levels off. And to your right, you do see this faint. It's even fainter than the reddish orange glow. You see this faint blue light.
Nyexor, do you see any bad guys?
No. I'll give you that right now. No.
Yeah, I'm quietly relaying. If I can speak to him, I'm quite.
You can't speak, but you can,
can't
like, you know,
speak
you
with
can
body
shake your head or
language.
something. You can shake your head or whatnot.
Okay.
It's kind of what I was
One track
assuming.
for yes, two for no. What or
Yep, that's what I was about to do. All right, well, I'm gonna.
smart. You're both smart, and wise people. I'll
Yeah.
give you that. You can figure out a means of voiceless communication.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
means of like, yeah.
I'm gonna step off of Nyexor and light my sword so I can see around the area.
Okay. You're in the area is filled with a deep purple glow. Are you expanding it to the full 30 feet?
I am.
Okay. Yeah, you're surrounded by 3 tunnels that you can see 30 feet down in each direction.
I'm gonna walk over to the faintest glow that we saw.
So that'll be the blue one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you turn right, headed down this tunnel, and you, as you're well, first off, Nyexor, are you following?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I will follow him because I don't want him to get in trouble, kind of thing.
Okay.
Best stick with him
Yep.
because
As you
I
go,
got the eyes,
yeah. You don't need them right now because it's everything's bathed in this purple light that you can see quite
Sure.
clearly for 30.
I wanted to make sure we didn't have any bad guys before lighting it.
Smart move.
Yeah.
You guys are walking, and all of a sudden you feel you feel like a pressure change. You know how as you're going up or down in a fair amount of height quickly, and you feel your eardrums pop.
Yeah.
You feel that, even though there is a slight downward slope, but you do feel your eardrums pop. Finally, you're walking for about 20 feet, and I'm going to leave you guys there for just 1 second. Stay here, and I'm going to go back and address the others.
Alrighty. Oh boy.
I'm glad that fixed the Discord.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out my what was going on with my voice. I forgot I put up the virtual desktop and it changed the audio to the Oculus audio.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and it was like, how do I fix this? And I figured it out.
Nice.
Yeah.
How have you been enjoying your index or your Oculus?
Oh, dude, it's so awesome. I love it. Been playing the hell out of VR chat.
Nice.
Yeah, so much fun.
I was never a big fan of VR chat. I just
It all
couldn't really find any fun in it.
It depends on who you meet.
Yeah. I'm just not I'm not one that just sits there and chats with people and messes around. I like enjoying playing games.
There are games on there.
Really? I could never find any.
There's like Among
sadly, I couldn't.
Us, a Murder, many others.
Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Probably.
Might have to check it out again someday. I've been enjoying. I play a lot of for VR. I mainly play single player games.
Mm-hmm.
So I play a lot of. Some of my friends developed the game Hell Split, so I support their Patreon and play their game and beta test it for them. And then play a lot of Blade and Sorcery, stuff like that. I'm curious as to what these gems or glowing things that we're finding are.
sure it was a gem? Thought it was just a glow. Then the pressure
I
change.
said gem.
Yeah.
said gem because that's what Pippin's thinking it could possibly be. Maybe a gem that controls the wind, which would make sense to the pressure change. Or maybe thunder. I don't know. We'll find out.
Blue is radiant. That's what I have it down. It's radiant damage.
Interesting. Maybe we'll find radiant.
Let's see.
I'm surprised yellow isn't radiant.
Yellow is force. Pink is acid.
White would have been
Blue
force.
is radiant. Yellow is force. Red is fire. Green is lightning. Orange is... I have gravity.
Interesting.
And then light blue is wind. White is ice.
Maybe it's a light blue one.
Maybe.
So they're just a faint blue glow. Didn't really specify what type of blue.
Yeah. It just sounds like you're in a dungeon.
You open the door.
Coming
Your
to
friends
a
follow
room.
close behind you.
Enter the room. It's dark, gloomy, scary looking. Flash of lightning crashes in the sky.
Let me see. Do I have anything for the lighting? Yeah, this is what you'll hear when I cast Thunderclap. Just
Nice. The door closes behind you.
let's see, where art thou? That's a cool sound. Nope.
Ready for hyperspace.
Claire.
Having fun?
Yes, I am. I could just go through and mess with my soundboards all day.
Bye.
That's a weird cat sound. Sound like somebody trying to make a duck noise, but messing up really bad. Like, whatever thing people do.
That fits D&D.
Let's see.
Yeah. Home run! Should play that when I play Erupting Earth or something.
Yeah.
Because I have Erupting Earth.
Got like a little door opening. Like one of those ominous doors.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, I'm back.
Nice.
Still not here? Wow.
Nope. He's off telling a story. The mystical land. Mystical. But just I activate my sword and all you hear is bum ba bum 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 bum. Just like, you know, the Jedi theme song starts playing as we're walking down the hall. What is this?
We've been waiting for you.
That doesn't sounded like Kylo Ren.
You will not escape.
I, Father.
I am your end. What do you think, little kitty? Shall we kill them? Or let them suffer? No. It's a difficult decision to make. Let me go consult my counselors. Hold on. Okay. We have come to a decision. We are going to make you leave, please. This is our home. Just go home, please. You have no business being here.
Hello.
It's like probably one of my favorite voices because I can do pretty much do whatever I want with it.
Or do something really stupid. Like this. I'm inside your head.
I'm going to eat your soul.
I will devour your soul slowly. It will be consumed, and you will not feel anything until you are completely empty.
You are
You're afraid. You're afraid.
Rick expected you to be taller.
Just making Star Wars quotes now. I love this.
Yes. Obi-Wan. My old master. What have I done to you? What did I do?
You can like hear me chewing my gum. Just
Phenomenal way to split the party. I love this.
what is it?
I said this is a phenomenal way to actually have a split party. I love this.
Yes. This is awesome. Sorry, we were...
They get to mess around while we're chatting, and we get to mess around while you guys are chatting.
Yeah. We were doing a
And
little
I apologize for that, but this is the only way I could actually figure out how to do this.
Yeah.
All good. I have no clue what's going on up there.
Oh, that's good. They have no clue what's going on with you guys.
They better not be killing a dragon while I'm down here.
I will say nothing positive or to the
Pippin, he's just looking at the ceiling like, they better not be up to killing my dragon.
So you guys are walking, and you're walking for about what feels like half a mile, and slowly but surely that blue light is getting a little bit brighter and brighter. And there's a few, passages to your left and to your right every few 100 feet or so. Until finally you come to actually Nyexor, give me a perception check.
Alrighty.
I do still have my sword on.
Oh, then never mind. You can make me a perception check too, Pip.
Okay. So I was like, I'm gonna make sure.
I appreciate that. I'm sorry, I forgot about your sword.
All good.
Oh.
Need one d20 with the 2 modifier. Thank you. I'm gonna re-roll that because of my lucky trait.
So another perception.
That's a 12. That's better than what it was.
24. 24, I believe. Yeah, 24. 16 plus 8. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so
There.
12 and 24, both are good enough.
Awesome.
You guys both see the path in front of you coming to an abrupt end.
Is it a cliff or is it just a wall?
It's the first one. It almost looks like the cavern ahead opens up vastly.
Ew. Where's the blue glow from here?
Are you going all the way up to the edge?
Yeah.
Maybe, but a little bit.
I was so unsure about myself, but he's gonna do it. He's gonna look over the
I
edge.
probably will go over there, but cautiously.
Actually, before I get up to that edge, I'm gonna take my dagger, dig it into the ground, tie my rope around it, tie it around myself, just in case something bad happens.
Okay. You can do that.
Roll anything or
no. You're under no time constraints, so I just assume you take 20.
Yeah.
And for you, Thunder, it's not so, it used to be a thing, and it's something I'm totally running in 5th edition. It's called taking 10 or taking 20, where you just say, like, okay, I'm in a situation, I'm going to just, if you declare you're taking 10, you're effectively taking your time to do something, and you're assuming you roll a 10 on the die, and then adding all your necessary modifiers to it. If you're able to take like a longer time, like a minute to an hour to do something, you can declare that you're taking 20, and it's as if you assume you roll a natural 20 on the die, and then you add your subsequent modifiers and stuff.
Okay.
So, in this case, you're taking your time. You're gonna find a rock that you can like really bury it into the ground. I'll even give you that you get another rock and hammer it in.
Yeah, it ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, maybe even set a large rock behind it as a further anchor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna like hold on to the rope, so if I do fall, I have the rope right here. I'm not like gonna fall all 50 feet until the rope ends. Just gonna hold on the rope and like look over the edge.
Okay.
And, like, hold my sword over the ledge, and I'm gonna tie the handle of my sword to the rope as well, just in case I drop it.
Okay. As you go, you get up to the edge, and both of you can feel this. Both of you get this faint whiff, this very faint whiff of sulfur and brimstone. Before you is a like enormous chamber that just goes out. Like, you can only see 30 feet, but from your perspective, it goes out forever. You cannot see the other side. It could be 1,000 feet across. It could be a mile.
How deep is it? Can we see that?
You cannot see the bottom.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
But what you can see way out at what appears to be the center, you see what looks to be the tips of a stalactite and a stalagmite coming up from the bottom. And at the center of this is where this faint blue glow is. And both of you can roll me a thing. Give me a moment to figure out what the best thing is.
A thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm not gonna roll my Coca-Cola can. I mean, it's gonna go everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to dump my bag of Doritos out either for this. All right, so what are we rolling?
Give me a moment. You are rolling for me. I guess it would be I guess it would be history.
Oh. History.
Okay. History +5.
Oh my god, I nat 20'd.
16.
So I got 23.
Okay. Both of you pass. Both of you sort of have this flashback to a little like nursery rhyme poem or like this little poetic thing that you were told as children. Like a little nursery rhyme, a little nursery rhyme thing. You could not even with the nat 20, you can't remember the entire thing, mostly because I haven't invented the entire thing yet. So that's the extra juicy detail you get with your nat 20. But one of the little stanzas was the darkest prison sheds the light.
I'm gonna like my sword is the handle of the sword is tied to the rope. I'm gonna like slowly let the rope go lower and lower to see if I can see the bottom.
All right, how much rope do you have?
I have 50 feet.
How long are you willing to let it go down?
I mean, depends what I see. As I let it drape down, the light drapes the area around.
Okay. You see wall, more wall, and even more wall.
Okay, then I guess I'll pull it back up because there's nothing down there.
All right, and with
So
that,
that's a
I'm going to
large
ask
fall.
you guys to wait a second while I go back to the others.
Go ahead. Well, I mean, you could go walk down that wall.
Yeah, I just want.
Wait, I have an idea. I have a terrible idea, but it might just work.
I'm thinking if we can safely traverse. Yeah.
I'm wondering if we can make a spiderwebs is really strong, right? Could you make a bridge out of webbing?
It's possible. Good thinking.
I mean, with my dexterity and my ability to climb, I could help you as well.
I'm pretty sure I can infinitely make spider rope, basically.
Okay. And we could take all the time in the world, just take 20. If we need to, just keep taking 20s. Get a nat 20 bridge set up.
I know, right?
Yeah, if you're down for that, I say we give that a shot.
If it's possible, yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure it should be. I mean, I am a spider.
I mean, I don't think he expected this, but we'll give it a shot. Because you might be able to crawl onto the roof and then attach webbing to certain points on the roof, drape it down, and then I can climb on that webbing and like attach the rope to it so we can get a starter built, because the webbing should be super strong.
Yeah.
Considering it should be able to hold your type of creature.
Yeah.
We'll attach it to the roof, drape it down, I'll attach the rope to it, and then once the rope's connected to it, which is locked in place darn well, we could just keep having you from the ceiling drape down webbing, and I'll attach it to the other side. And then from there, you're able to do all the web building.
Yeah. Many anchor points and stuff like that.
Exactly. We'll get this web bridge built good. Just have like all the way down is just lines of rope, kind of like a jungle gym with rope just coming down, but it's all webs. And then we can just slowly, as we go, attach the web to the bottom to make like a floor. Kind of like weave it.
Yeah.
They'll come back. We'll be like 20 years older. What'd you do? I got a prize. Well, let's see what Sen thinks of that.
Makes me wonder what is going on the other side.
Yeah. Guess we'll find out.
Indeed.
Excuse me.
It sounded like a frog there. Burp.
Ribbit.
Yeah. I kind of haven't been doing my YouTube, been enjoying VR too much. Oh, so this will be the next video, the next D&D session.
Nice.
Getting this recorded at the moment.
Half of the video will just be silence.
I know, right? Yeah, just us waiting.
Yeah, we'll just throw up on YouTube. We're basically a podcast at this point. It's not even, there's nothing for anybody to watch. We're just sitting here chatting.
I know, right?
Staring at our character sheets.
It's pretty much what it is, I guess. It's sort of like Puffin Force, but just less editing and stuff. I'm not that great at editing, so. Sure how I can edit my videos. I don't know. Oh well.
I wonder what's happening over there.
I know.
Like, are they like being attacked? Are they going shopping? Are they ignoring their post? Is something has to be happening, right? Right?
I assume so. Sorry, just chatting in the Discord on my phone. Do do do. Welcome to D&D, where today's session is all about waiting in silence.
Jeez.
Today's episode is Silent Session. Yeah, a lot of people on VR chat. Oh, what's funny?
I watched this time we play Battlefield 5, and every time the enemy drives off the bridge, his vehicle teleports back up onto the bridge. So the title is Battlefield 5 when your enemy has quick save enabled. It's so funny. It's just lagging.
Yeah, a lot of people in VR chat says call my voice cute and adorable lately. People are but the people are surprised that it's like, dude, you don't sound 30. How do you? How? Why?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. All these young kids 15 sound deep as hell, and here I am sounding cute and adorable with a higher pitched voice. It's hilarious. Yeah. I may make a video or something. Interesting. Though it may mostly contain of limbs and snuggles.
Goodness.
Yes.
Lamb,
I mean, limb.
Lamb.
Lots of snugs and head pats and just weird, a lot of weirdness too. A lot of funny.
Goodness.
You never know what stuff comes up.
Yeah.
A lot of chit chat. A lot of cuteness.
There's VR chat for you.
Oh yeah. You'll. Oh, excuse me. You'll see pretty much anything and everything on VR chat.
Oh, I know.
Jeez, he's telling a whole storybook over there. He's still not back. Tonight, in D&D, Sen reads a book. Just swinging in my chair while waiting. uh, oh boy. Oh, I wonder what's going on.
Taking him a long time.
Hell yeah. Oh, I'm gonna grab a drink. Oh, okay. Mm. grief. Oh man. Okay. I saw that. Oh.
He's been gone for so long. My computer went idle.
Oh no. Oh, there he is.
I was just talking about you.
Okay. Nothing bad, I hope.
No.
My computer, it shut off because it took so long. I was like, dang, my computer just shut. I turned it back on.
But,
nothing. It was just funny.
Okay. So, very briefly, you guys are sort of puzzling here, kind of gaping out over the edge of this abyss.
We actually came up with a plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as you come up with this plan, you start to see a faint reddish orange glow from behind you, and you give me perception checks, both of you.
Ooh,
10-4. 16.
All right.
So
That just
Okay.
neutral, no advantage, no disadvantage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Wait.
Nyexor?
Yeah, I rolled an 18, so that's what, 26?
Okay.
Plus 8. So, yeah.
You both hear this. There is the telltale, like you see this faint glow, and you hear the telltale clanging of from behind you, echoing down the tunnel.
Strange.
Please rejoin the main chat.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Nice.
Pippin and Nyexor, you are puzzling at the echoing of armor and the glowing of and this reddish orange glow flickering against the black walls when appearing in front of you as the red and purple light merge is the rest of the group: Nestor, Bordan, Perrin, and Senku.
My friends!
I'm pretty
I
sure.
I go to run for them, but then get tugged back by the stupid knife and rope in the ground.
And
You do
I'm
so.
pretty sure I would wave, but I can really speak to them.
You can wave. You can wave one of your spider You can wave one of your spider arms. Spider legs.
Hello.
Lecter just like winces.
No. I know it's Nixer. I'll just rush up to him and he can give me an 8-legged hug.
Oh, yes, I'll give a hug back.
And now you two are now tumbling into the ravine. That's great. Okay, so
Yeah, tell him.
now that you guys are down here, we actually have an idea. There's this glowing thing in the middle of that ravine over there. We have no clue what it is, but we got a spider. Why don't we make like a spiderweb bridge
Interesting.
I
idea.
I
He
nod.
can climb up onto the roof and like put down like ropes of webbing, and then we can connect them all as we go across and make like a working bridge that at least I'd be able to get across. I'm the lightest.
Well, that would be very cool.
All right. And everyone but Pippin and Nyexor can roll me history checks.
Alrighty.
History?
History.
Yes.
And that's another 27.
Nice.
Oh, good God. 6. Oh, that's a 9
Wow.
for me.
That's okay. I basically cover your butt.
This is good.
I actually nat 20'd this.
Yeah, I had 20 to
Wow.
you guys.
Yeah, I did.
Perrin, what'd you get on your history check?
17.
17? Okay, that's good.
So at this point, enough people know about it that it can just be taken for granted that Bordon would also know about it.
Well, Bordan, it comes to Bordan as you guys are reciting it. You guys, this instantly flashes you back to this little poem, nursery rhyme, that you were always told as children, before bed. You can't remember the whole thing, even with the Nat 20s, mostly because the DM hasn't invented the whole thing.
Tis okay.
We'll just say that no one knows the end of it. It just no one ever finished it.
It's
Make
just
it
one of them
canon.
things. It's one of them things that were lost over time.
Yeah.
No, the whole thing would, like the whole nursery rhyme would have been, or at least the whole thing as is known to the general populace would be out there. There may or may not be more of it. I just have yet to finish writing the whole thing. But one part of it does come to mind because you're looking out and you're pretty sure you're looking into nothing. You look down, you see dark. Left and right, dark. Ahead of you, dark.
Dark.
And all you can see are like the faint in what you can presume to be the center of this, where this blue light is coming from, is a piece of a stalactite coming down from the ceiling and a stalagmite coming up from the floor. And every single one of you flash back to this nursery rhyme, this tale this poem that you were told as kids as you were being put to bed. The darkest prison sheds the light.
Oh,
Okay.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
darkest prison shares the light.
Sheds.
Sheds light. Hmm.
Sounds like a riddle.
Darkest prison.
I mean, it is a nursery rhyme, buddy.
Yeah. So basically, what we've got is a stalagmite and a stalactite touching each other,
And this glowing blue light source in the center,
in the centre, right?
which, for all you know, it could be 100 feet away, it could be half a mile.
And all around it, all we can see is darkness.
Is absolute
Wow.
pitch black.
Well, I mean, unless we're just going to leave and ignore this, I think our best bet is building that bridge to get across. Unless somebody can, like, maybe find a button on the wall that a bridge appears in front of us so we don't have to go through the big process of doing this.
Is it actually darkness around us at our feet,
Not
though,
the
or isn't
spell.
it an illusion?
No, it's like darkness isn't. It's dark. I'm actually holding my light sword, so within 30 feet
Yeah.
around us we could see.
Yeah, and as far as I know, someone else has got me torch at the moment.
Yeah, I would assume they handed that back to you. It doesn't actually matter who has the torch at this moment.
Yeah.
Okay, if we can see perfect, what happens if I was to throw my torch? Do
You
we
don't know.
actually
You could try.
I dropped. I did.
If I was to drop my torch into the darkness, does it actually fall?
Yes.
Yep, I already draped my sword down there with my rope to see if I could see anything. I only saw more darkness. But how far does the torch go as it falls?
Ultimately, eventually, it fades from view. But you can.
Jeez.
Senku, make me an intelligence check.
He's like, I can finally use my 20 in intelligence.
Damn! Oh, wait! Flash of genius! 13.
Okay. You gather it might have fallen 1,000 feet before you lost sight of it.
Jeez.
Okay, so it's deep.
Kilometer.
Damn!
That's deep.
No. That's not a kilometer. That's, I mean, out of character at best. That's like almost the height
meters.
of the. That's almost the height of the World Trade Center. The original World Trade Center.
Holy shit!
Jeez.
I was just looking over, thinking, "Shit, that's a long way down."
That is really deep.
No wonder I couldn't see anything.
Remember, the original World Trade Center was 110 stories tall. And in United States measurements, every story is 10 feet. So that's literally just 100 feet shy of the height of the original World Trade Center. Without the antenna on the North Tower.
Anyway,
somebody had to get that thing in the center to begin with. Are there any can I search the walls for any mechanisms, or is there any thing obvious around?
There is not.
Okay.
I think our bridge idea is gonna have to do. It might take a while.
I don't know what the spider's saying, but I agree with him.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm just thinking, surely there's got to be another way. I mean, not all the people down here are going to have a spider handy.
Well, if he could get what we were talking about is if he crawls onto the roof, he can connect his spider web and just drape it down, and then we can grab the spider web and start connecting it here at the bottom.
Yeah,
and
I know
I'll
what
be
you're
able
saying.
to go across.
I know what you're saying. It's a fantastic idea. But if there's other people here that have been getting across to this, they're not going to have spiders to help us, if there are. If
people got across. That poem, Nurse Rhyme, whatever, doesn't really seem to insinuate people come here often. It's like a prison. They put something here to either keep it here from the world or to guard it from the world. I'm wondering if it's something of power that could help us fight the cult. I want to give it a shot.
Wait a minute. The darkest prison sheds the light. What color is this crystal?
It's blue.
It's bluish. That's all we know.
It's a brilliant iridescent, royal blue.
So,
don't we have a list of crystals?
Yeah, but we don't know much. This could just be a glow of anything. We know that radiant and wind are both the color of blue.
Darkest prison shit.
So if it's like a royal blue, this is out of character. If it's like a royal blue, it would be a radiant, because wind is a light blue.
That's a reasonable surmise in character, and if anyone wants, they can make an anyone but Pippin can make an intelligence check on this.
Oh, let's try this.
17.
Modifier 15.
Okay. Both of you remember what Queen Mira said, that there was one of these crystals that used light, you used radiant energy, was
I figured
was the deeper royal blue as opposed to the sky blue that was wind.
Yep, it's radiant. If it is the crystal, it's the radiant.
And
this is out of character.
How high up is the ceiling?
You have no idea. You can't see it.
Oh boy.
Great.
Well, do we want to give this bridge a shot, or there's nothing on the walls? Lift. Can anybody fly?
No, but I can
That long.
Yeah.
I have climb speed, I have swim speed, I have move speed. I don't have fly.
Can any of you guys like turn one of us into like a bird or something?
No.
Not my specialty. My specialty is blowing things up with electricity.
Gotcha. Unless you can like let me hold on to your lightning bolt as it flies, I don't think that's gonna work.
Wait a minute.
You
have climb speed. We have something that can easily climb walls. If someone who can currently easily climb walls.
Yeah, we have a spider, and that's what we were saying to try to build that bridge so I could safely get across, because we don't know how high the ceiling is. It could be 200 feet, and I'd never be able to reach the crystal. Wait, if the stalagmites have to reach the roof at some point, I could just tie myself to the back of the spider until we get to the crystal.
That might work.
Yeah, I think it'd probably be better to use the spider because all I've got is a climber's kit.
Yeah. I have a straight up climb speed.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to climb upside down.
Exactly.
But spiders, they could stick to the walls, everything.
Yeah.
Gordon, you said you had a climber's kit?
Yeah, I've got a climber's kit.
I'm thinking since you already have climb speed, would the climber's kit actually help you out there?
So I don't think it would necessarily enhance my climb speed of 40 feet.
But it might make it safer, so you're like out of character. You wouldn't fall to your death if you've slipped off the wall.
What it would do is, because I'd have to fully go and really go digging into what climb speed does in and out, but basically I can climb at that speed as if I'm walking on ground.
Plus, if we attack,
all right. Well, I'm going to
take. That gives me another idea. We could set up anchor points.
That's what the bridge is for. There's going to be anchor points everywhere.
Yeah, Spider is basically permanently anchored to wherever it's standing, so we don't need to worry about that. That's why and with me being so light, we can climb across the ceiling and have no problem. And then the stalagmite has to be connected to the ceiling, or stalactite rather. It has to be connected to the ceiling, so we can climb down. He'll climb down that. I'll grab the crystal, and then we'll come back.
Out of character, I'm mildly concerned because because I've run into a monster before called a roper.
Yeah, I'm mildly concerned too, but I feel like it's worth the risk to try to get this before the cult does.
Agreed.
The other thing I'm thinking as well, can we see if, I don't know if we can because it's pitch dark anyway, whether or not the tunnel continues on the other side from there?
You cannot.
Too dark.
You can see the other side of this cavernous space, whatever it is.
Yeah.
We can only see about 30 feet out.
Yep.
You know, something about that poem is bugging me. It sounds like some riddle or something.
Yeah, I know. I'll keep looking at it.
Well, I'm going to grab the rope and get onto the back of the spider. I say we give this a shot, and if it doesn't work, you guys will have one less mouth to feed. It's worth the risk to me.
Pudding, Pippin.
It's almost like if we
I'm wondering.
No, this will terrify me so much I'll never eat again. I ain't dying. I don't know what you mean.
Darkest prison.
I hate ice.
Sheds light. It was almost like if we actually smashed this, whether or not. Oh, I don't know. Okay. I'm just thinking whether or not we should make it.
Can one of you guys cast a ball of light in the direction of the crystal? I mean,
I'm half tempted to make a check on that thing. If we was to actually
smash this crystal, it would completely make the prison dark.
Well, I mean, we don't know what the crystal is. It's literally like a mile out from where we're at. We can't reach it.
All right, so
I'm going to tie myself to
Is
the
there
spider.
a possibility of making some sort of check on the poem? Or no?
Yes, but not right now because DM is bad and DM did not finish the poem.
Damn!
It's okay.
It's like a mile out. I could shoot it with a longbow.
The DM will finish the poem. The DM will finish the poem soon, and you will be able to make a check then. So put a pin in that. And I will tell you guys how this works in just 1 minute because I have to check.
Here I was thinking I could run an intelligence check on the thing and see if it's some sort of riddle.
It could be as we.
It is a nursery rhyme, so it most likely is a riddle.
I'm just thinking to myself, the darkest prison sheds light. Well, if you was to take out the light in a prison, then it would be completely dark, whether or not something else happens.
But also, you put light anywhere dark, it's gonna put out that light will. Yeah.
All I gotta say is what I think about the poem is the fact that a lot of poems and stuff like that are just what people create to remember where they put something.
If you like.
A lot of pirates would create poems and songs about where they'd bury their treasure so that they'd be able to find it in the future.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm wondering, if maybe that was just telling us this is where that crystal is at.
This is like just suddenly appeared out of the blue on us.
Yeah, but this crystal might be different. This one was probably hidden away from people before we came along.
For all of us to know the poem, people would have had to have been here before,
or
to bring it out into the open.
Well, what I'm thinking is we might be the first ones that have ever been here, apart from the people that originally placed that there. Because someone buried this here probably to keep it away from whatever the cult is trying to revive.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't with you guys, so in character I have no clue what actually happened. Yeah, I have no clue about the goddess or whatever that you guys had to deal with, or were told you have to deal with, or whatever. I just know that dark things, bad. Light things are actually very helpful if they're light things.
Oh, that does remind me. The darkest prison sheds the light. I mean, if you think about it, dark prisons don't exactly shed light, right?
I think you guys are thinking way too much into this.
I think, yeah.
No idea.
I'm like, the poem just means that this is where the gem is. Let's just go get the gem.
Mm-hmm.
If something bad happens, we'll deal with it. We're good at dealing with things.
True.
And I trust nyexor.
So, you got nyexor.
You
begin climbing. Pippin, I'm going to need an athletics check.
I did tie myself to the spider with the rope.
Okay.
But I will roll for athletics. Where's my roll, I think? There it is.
Got a really bad feeling about this, but...
That's a 10.
Oh, this will be fun.
That's why I wanted to, tie myself to the spider, because I know I can't hold on.
And with him being so light, I wouldn't even feel a thing.
Okay.
I will 20 pounds.
Wee.
You guys, lose sight of nyexor and Pippin as they leave the area of your vision. And it feels like they're gone for a long time.
Fun. You guys do eventually hear Pippin make that noise. So you can't hear each other, which means you can speak to each other. You can shout well enough. What's happening?
I'm fine. Just say hi.
Echolocation.
Hold on.
I just got an idea.
If I see anything. Ah! Nope.
You got nyexor and Pippin. You are climbing what you guess to be about almost 2,000 feet.
Oh, God.
before you reach the top of the ceiling, and this ceiling, you realize you're inside a sphere or a bubble or something, because you're not going. First, you start going straight up, and then very slowly you're starting to curve till you're upside down. And this chamber, as far as you can tell, actually, I need those guys. I need Pippin and Thunder in the DM chat again.
Oh boy,
the joy,
all the fun today.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is I kind of put this together to be Pippin and nyexor centric, but don't worry, I'll be bouncing back to the others soon enough.
Oh, nice.
Sick.
Yes. Nice.
You guys finally, after several minutes, reach the top of this dome, and nyexor, you can see the stalactite in front of you. And you latch onto it, and I need you to make me a perception check. Both of you.
Alrighty.
Okay. Got a 5.
Oh.
You smell nothing.
That 20.
Actually, oh my goodness!
Okay.
You and your nat 20s.
Pippin, please temporarily go back to the
Gotcha.
main campaign so I can shed this. So you start to catch another. It's brief, but it's a very strong whiff of sulfur.
Another whiff of sulfur.
Yeah, this one's slightly stronger. And with your perception check, you feel a brief shudder travel seemingly through the rock into your legs.
Yes, being a spider, I would feel every vibration of that.
Okay, and I'll be back in a moment.
Hello. Sen joined. Pippin, go back to Thunder. Okay, gee.
It's a Pippin nyexor adventure.
And I have no clue.
I mean, they've
I forgot the fact that my sword is currently not on, so I wouldn't have been able to see anything anyway.
Yeah.
Because I can't really hold on to the sword, hold on to you, and hope that I don't fall at the same time. I probably end up dropping the sword.
Yeah.
Please don't let me go. That's how much trust Pippin's putting into nyexor. He hates spiders, he hates heights, he hates climbing.
Oh,
and
dude.
What am I doing right now?
Dude, in real life I hate heights too.
Nyexor is honestly terrified, and once they finally get back onto the ground, oh boy. Thank you, ground. I love you, ground. I'll never leave you again.
Just love how quickly nyexor and Pip just became little besties.
Oh, I know. Now I'm literally on your back, like a horse. Just
Giddy up.
Giddy up, little spider pony thing. What's that song? Spider dragon does whatever a spider dragon can. Spider-born?
That'd be interesting.
Spider-born does whatever a spider-born can. Look out. What? Just look out, please. How does... No. Oh, that would like make it better sheen.
Shing.
Oh, that made a nice one.
Oh, nice.
Turn up my volume a bit more.
I heard that loud and clear.
That's just me messing with my swords.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm gonna turn down my voice volume now. There you go. That should be much more comfortable. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
You descend further and further down. I need another perception check from both of you.
Excuse me. That's a 16.
Hold on. I think 25. 25.
Good grief.
Okay,
Dude, I'm
both.
rolling high today.
Thankfully.
You're gonna need that in a few. You're gonna need that in a few rolls.
Oh.
But you guys descend down the stalactite, and this is easy.
I'm pretty sure I'm expertly placing anchors and building that bridge.
Are you even building the bridge? I thought you were just going to get the crystal.
Oh,
I thought we bailed on the bridge. We're going for the crystal.
On the bridge? Oh, all right. Well, we're just doing that then.
Yeah, I don't think the bridge would have worked after we found out that this is a freaking dome.
Yeah.
It would have. It would have just taken a lot longer.
Yeah.
A lot of wait. A lot of take 20s.
Yeah.
It would have taken a lot of time. I would certainly rule that the strands of silk from a medium-sized wolf spider would support the entire party.
Dang!
Oh, wow, yeah.
Then maybe were we building that bridge? I don't remember too well.
Good try. Nice try, Pippin. I'll remember this. I'll remember that in a few rolls.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I kid. Don't kill me.
I don't.
Okay.
But for now, you guys feel another shudder, and you almost you can kind of hear the you can kind of hear a rumble. And often far away you hear like an echo of what sounds like rocks falling and crashing into one another.
Hold up.
Oh, I think he's going to play a sound.
I do too. Yeah, that, but louder and much further away.
Hold up. No. Max sound. Jeez. How close are we to the gem?
You are about... You've descended about 500 feet. You have about 500 feet to go.
Let's keep going. I hope you put a rope anchor at the top of this. So that
I'm
if
pretty
something
sure
happens,
it's expertly anchored.
I'll give you that.
Just in case the stalagmite falls, I would have so put something up there.
I'm pretty sure there's anchors on the sides if I'm able to do it.
Yeah. Even if the stalagmite falls, we could just probably swing for a little bit from that anchor you got there. Those things are big. Strong. All right, so now we're getting closer to the gem.
All right, and I'll be right back. I'm going to deal with the others for a moment.
Sounds good. I like how the others, all they see is a big purple glow around us, and it's just me and you slowly crawling down this giant thing.
They're like, hey, they ain't that creepy.
Just please don't fall, 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 please don't fall. I feel like Bourdain's just sitting there at the edge, like, please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall.
I'm pretty sure they're all biting their nails.
You know, if we do fall, all you have to do is like, what's that game? Freaking Super Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Is that it? Super Smash Brothers punch me out of the arena back to land, just
yep.
knockout. Just, well, Pippin, you're knocked unconscious, but at least you're safe.
Yeah, I know, right?
What? I got some weird noises.
One shot Questers made a video. I'll watch that later. Did you ruin the DM's plans in Dungeons and Dragons?
Round 1, fight.
Flawless victory. Finish him. Flawless victory. You muted yourself.
I always do when I'm testing out voices.
Oh,
nice. Activate a voice.
And it just sounded absolutely terrible. And just, you know, I'll just
be talking and it'll, this is a bad example, but something like
this. I don't want to just all of a sudden turn it on and it just sound weird, or
something be like this. It just sounds terrible and really annoying.
So I mute myself and like see how changing my own voice will alter the voice.
Especially with this one. I might turn it up to, I think, 60. Yeah. Turn it in here. There's nothing that even could stop us. Or with this one, I have to change some of the settings before I do it. Like this. To make it more If you do not give up the gem, I will kill every single one of you.
You're just like listening and you hear a voice in the distance of the cave. It echoes around you. I don't know.
This one sounds weird. It sounds like you're like talking into a fan. Like,
Hi.
Okay. You proceed down and you hear echoing through this cavern. Nyexor, come back. Where are you?
Yeah.
What?
Hello. I'm right here.
It's funny. I was just talking about a voice.
It's clearly Bourdain shouting this.
Hey, I look his way since I can't really like talk.
You know, the funny thing is, I was saying Bourdain's probably standing at the edge of the thing, like, "Where are you guys? Please don't fall."
So, Pippin, if you want to respond, by all means.
Aren't they able to see the glow of my sword?
No, it's too far away.
Really? Dang.
Yeah.
I assume since they could see the light, maybe they could see the sword too. Dang. Okay. No.
So you're just shouting back, no?
That's what he would do. I'm still unsure of it, but
Okay. I'll get right back to you guys.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I hate this. That's the chaotic side of Pippin. I hate it so much, but I love playing it. I feel so unsure of myself. Just no. Oh goodness.
Oh no! I can
just
imagine.
What am I doing?
I can just imagine what he's gonna think when he hears no.
Oh gosh! Come back! I don't want it, Dad.
Senku has shouted, "Guys, what's going on over there?"
Everything's fine.
It's gonna be a lot of back and forth.
Everything's fine. You just need to believe. I wasn't finished. I can't with this D&D group. It's so beautiful. I literally cry.
Oh no. What have we got it into?
To come back, but like, I wasn't finished yet. Oh, I need to calm down and stop giggling. I'm getting into like a laughing, crying mess over here. Gosh darn it. I didn't want to cry today, but now I am. Different type of tears. This is all I can imagine that they heard. Hold on. Here it is. Everything's fine. I'm not coming back, Dad. Baby, where are you? Yippee, come back. No. I wasn't finished. Oh, that's funny. What were you saying, son?
I'm dying.
No dying. You're not allowed to die yet.
No dying of laughter.
I have to cook you first.
Okay. I like how I wasn't even done what Pippin was. I wasn't done what Pippin was going to say. That was funny.
But you guys reach the tip of the stalactite. It's hard. It's firm. I need perception checks from both of you.
Gotcha. 7.
Oh.
You can have my better rolls.
22. Still
22.
Jeez,
still
man.
rolling.
You can have my rolls if you're rolling like that.
I mean,
Okay.
nyexor is a 20 wisdom guy, so yeah.
You feel another long. This one actually lasts for a few more seconds. It's not just, a shudder and it leaves. This one shakes for about 5 seconds. You hear more rocks and stuff falling from the falling in the distance, and you catch a strong whiff of brimstone. And
that smell again.
You're right. You're looking right at this thing, and yeah, sandwiched between the stalactite and the stalagmite is in fact a bright blue glow. It's almost you've been so used to darkness now for the longest time. It's almost painful to look at because it's so bright. But this perfectly cut looks like a just a brilliant blue sapphire glowing from within.
These things are semi-sentient, aren't they?
Yes. Pippin, no roll for this. You feel something sort of vibrating and almost bouncing around in one of your pockets.
It's the green gem, ain't it?
It is. If you reach in and pull it out.
I'm gonna hold it in my hand, and I'm gonna look at the blue one.
They look identical, save the color.
I say we quickly snatch it just in case something bad is gonna happen. You know?
If I feel like if I snatch this thing up, the whole place is gonna collapse and we're going to die. So I'm actually gonna talk to it.
You do that too.
I don't want to fall to my death, and I don't want to risk everybody else's life. And hey, talking to things has somehow worked for Pippin, so he's gonna speak to this gem as if it's human because he's insane and there's an ear dangling from his neck. For goodness sake!
Well, before both of you do that, you can roll me intelligence checks, and I'll be right back.
Intelligence checks. Intelligence. That's a 2. And that is a 19. Woo! I got a good roll!
Oh! Accidentally turned off the app.
What did you get for your roll?
Hold on. It was 17, so plus 3 is a 20. Dirty 20.
Nice. I got a 19.
Hee.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Good grief.
That was for Sen. He always likes what are they called? Encores.
Okay. So I heard those checks while I was pissing my brains out. Thankfully, the bathroom is right across the hallway from my computer room.
17 and 9 or 20 and 19.
All right, you guys pass.
20.
You guys pass. You guys think back to the darkest prison sheds the light, and a thought pops into both your heads almost simultaneously. What if the darkness is the prison for the light?
What if the darkness is the prison for the light? Then I don't know what that means, but sounds cool.
So they're trying out of character. So they're maybe trying to keep the light out, like inside, keep it from coming out.
Maybe whatever we're gonna be fighting against is weak against this stuff. Maybe this is its weakness, like it's kryptonite. So they
no role necessary. You recall what the lightning crystal did to one of those tornadoes, and how the cloud the face in the cloud actually showed fear.
I'm gonna reach out my hand towards the gem, not grabbing it. With my other hand still grasping the lightning gem.
Okay. You feel, as you reach out, you feel the lightning crystal sort of buzzing and almost vibrating in your hand.
Lend me your power? I'm gonna try to... Oh boy.
You hear a voice in your head. Male. it speaks to you and says, "I would gladly lend you my power if and when you need it, but now is not that time. You might need one of my sisters." I'll rephrase that. One of my sisters may be useful.
Do we have the poison gem on us?
It would be with nyexor.
You want to pull it out?
Am I able to pull it out, or?
Oh no, it's sort of part of you.
Is there a way I could
end your wild shape?
Would he be able to?
Would I be able
sense
to
sense still?
No.
Don't know how to word this. Am I able to converse with the gem too?
Not at this particular time.
Okay. And that was the lightning gem speaking.
Yes. Then am I able to feel anything from the radiant gem?
Because I do remember the gem I have was a lady's voice.
It was. As for your question, Pip, you're reaching out. You don't. No, you don't feel anything.
I'm not.
How many times can you use your change shape?
You can do it, I believe. Not frequent. I think you can do it twice per day at this point. Give me a second.
I think it was half of what my level it was, or something like that.
That's how long you can stay wild shaped. Yep, you can use this feature twice.
And does that include turning back human, or only turning into a creature?
Turning into something. Like he could turn back. He could turn back into a dragonborn, and then he could expend his second usage to turn into something again, and he could maintain this for 3.5 hours.
Changing forms does not get rid of the webbing, correct?
It would not. No.
Let's build ourselves a little web nest, if we can, in this area somehow, so that he could change and get the gem out.
Okay, at this point, I'm going to go back to the others.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Because I don't want to just... If I snatch up this gem and the whole place collapses, we're going to die.
Yeah.
I want to just grab it and hope for the best.
I think from what I'm getting from this is I have to change back to my normal, and then I can try to gem kind of thing.
Either that, or you could hand me the gem and change back so we don't have any risk of falling. It's up to you. Because without you being in your other form, I'd be afraid that, no webs. If we fell, there'd be no way of grabbing onto anything.
And I can imagine I would have really good climbing speed as a spider.
Oh, yeah. Wonder if you could change parts of your body back to normal. Just change your backpack. I'll take the backpack, and then you change it back to spider.
I'm not sure if I can. I'll have to ask Sen that. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but it's worth an ask.
Yeah. You never know with Sen. He might allow some things, but we'll see. I doubt it, but it doesn't hurt to ask.
I feel like that'd be painful changing into a spider. It's like extra legs and arms shoot out of your sides as the rest of your body slowly changes. Like, ow, I have 4 extra legs.
In my role plays, I play as a shapeshifter. I can change to any species I want to be and stuff.
I had one character who he had the powers of fire, ice, healing, and dark magics. Which it was fire, ice, light, and dark, basically. He was a Twilight Dragon. Hence the contradicting elements that he was able to use. Because, fire and ice don't go together, light and darkness don't go together, but he was able to do both. And he had this one thing where the way his dark magic worked was basically that if he ever saw anybody using magic, he could use that, whatever magic they use, whatever spells they use, he could cast those spells using dark magic. However, it consumed his life force and slowly corrupted him over time. So it was very rare that he did that, because it would kill him.
Yeah.
However, at one point, he got an ability from someone that allowed them to, there was 2 people that he knew with different abilities. They weren't magics, because he could absorb not just magics, but also abilities and powers from people. If he wanted the knowledge to know something, he could use his dark magic with somebody who knew that specific thing around, and he could take that from them temporarily. And so he used that and collected certain people with certain abilities to make it so that he could take people's powers and like store their energy and then like for later. So like if somebody who could fly, or let's say somebody who could use shadow magic, if he was around them long enough, he would basically be slowly stealing their powers and storing them for his own later use. However, it did not actually steal the powers, more like copied them.
Yeah.
And the longer he was around somebody, the more attuned it became for him to use the powers. But in this way, unlike the dark magic, which just allowed him to cast spells and use them willy-nilly, he actually had to learn the powers. So he gained the abilities that other people had, but had to learn how to use them. He couldn't just, if somebody knew how to use pyromancy, he couldn't just cast all the pyromancy spells they knew. But he had the ability to use pyromancy, but he had to then go teach himself how to do it. He just had the ability and the magic power to do so. Stuff like that.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
I role-played him for about 12 years, and every role play was canon. So every character he ever had to face in combat, dealt with, met, whatever, he would slowly steal their powers over time until at one point he was basically just all for one from My Hero Academia.
Nice.
I didn't even know that show existed at that point. So at one point I just had to like majorly nerf him and take all of his powers away. He could just summon anything that he wanted at will, transform into anything he wanted, do anything he wanted. He even created alternate realities to live the life he wanted. That's how powerful he ended up becoming.
Wow.
It's insane.
What's going up on above?
We're trying to climb the wall to find us.
It better not be going down. Knowing Bourdain, he better not be going down that webbing.
Goodness.
Knowing Bourdain, he probably will be.
I don't think they have any webbing over there that they can climb.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, because I just started climbing up.
Yeah, you started climbing up the wall, and then we only actually placed rope once we got to the center.
Yeah. Or at least to the point where we can go down. It not be the center, but
this would have been wonderful had I been level 6 monk. The entire place is just darkness. I just teleport to the center, grab the gen, and teleport out. Hey, son.
You guys hear Bordan shout again, Nyexor, Pip, get back here now.
Is it super urgent?
There's a level of urgency there. Yes.
All right. I'm just going to grab the gem.
Or do we try?
That sounds too. It sounds like they see something we don't.
That's possible. You can try to. You can, shout back to them. There's nothing stopping you from communicating. I will just relay things.
Okay. Then if that's the case,
should we try having me change, and then try to converse with?
I'm going to shout back to them first and see what's going on. Just
what do you say?
What's going on?
Well played.
What?
I said well played. Be right back.
He can't replicate that.
But he'll try.
I can just imagine him over there. What's going on? Just echo.
You hear Senku say they're experiencing tremors and bursts of sulfur, and Bordan shouts, "We're in the middle of a volcano."
I knew it!
Ah, nice.
All right. We don't got much time. This thing's probably about to erupt.
All right. Shall I just quickly shift, converse, and then shift back to the spider so we can quickly get out?
Yeah, shift and toss me that gem.
I mean, I could just shift, converse,
but
quickly put it in bag of holding, and then shift back to spider, scoop you up, head back up.
I'd rather you just toss it to me, because if this thing starts shaking anymore, I'm gonna fall. Because when you change, I will no longer be connected to you, and I cannot hold on to stuff for that long. I'm not strong.
Well, if you guys want, I will totally allow you to have made a web sort of platform to stand on.
Yes. I think that'd be smart.
Yeah. Shall we do that?
Let's do it.
All right.
As you guys are doing that, also give me another intelligence check, the both of you.
Got you. Intelligence is where's my intelligence? Oh, it's not a skill; it's an actual thing. Got it. Oh, that's a 6. Up and down today.
18.
18. Okay. Figure that you actually figured this out. The darkest prison sheds the light. The darkness is a prison. This volcano is a prison designed to keep people away from the crystal.
Good thing we are ignoring the others and actually trying to get the crystal.
They're like, this place doesn't look too good. I'm just going to leave.
I understand their concerns, but this is a crystal that can help us,
I think Pippin noticed that Ralph was like, wait a second. What if this place was meant to keep it concealed here?
All right.
Well, at least that's what I thought.
Yeah, let's do our thing.
Right.
All right. So you wild shape, or you end your wild shape. You turn back into a dragonborn. Who's grabbing the crystal?
I'm gonna try to converse it with my crystal.
Okay.
And then
So
I ask the same thing for the crystal.
You ask the crystal to lend it your power.
To
its power.
To lend us power and to help,
It's like it replies in a female voice. It says, I can try to assist you. I fear you may not be powerful enough to withstand the aid I can give that you would require, but I sense one of my sisters would be more useful to you at this point.
I'm grabbing the gem. The one that's in the middle of the thing.
You grab the gem. I'm going to cut back to the others for a moment.
Today on Total Drama Island. It's
dun dun dun.
Yeah,
hold on.
I totally love that show. It's
Where's my dun 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 sound?
Do do do.
No, that's not it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're all gonna scream at us.
Goodness.
Especially Senku.
Nope. 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 Nope.
There it is.
No, this is. I mean, it's close, but
close.
Nope. Nope. That's not even close. Nope. 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 Only nope. 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 That one scared me. Nope. Nope. I seriously not have a dan dan yeah sound. Nope. Get back! Get back! I'll slap you again.
I'm gonna whip ya.
I don't understand. There's a tab called the profile that comes with voice mod. It's called Love Sounds. You got romantic guitar, romantic piano. You got like things like that, and then you got this. Just face slap. Like why?
I don't know.
I don't think I have a dun dun dun. Nope.
Oh.
Sounds like a bad. Why are they all saying? Sounds like a bad office building. Just...
I know, right? Oh!
Why does it echo? Why the echo? Is that really necessary?
Let her rip.
It's a whole new meaning to Beyblade. YouTube rewind. Let's go back to the beginning. No. I mean, the very beginning. Sorry, I haven't eaten in a while.
You're hangry. Eat a Snickers bar. We turned into a zoo now.
I just have these all play for when he returns. Just I hate that noise. It's making me paranoid. Sounds like it's in my ear. I don't like it. What? That's a seal?
Hyenas.
I don't know why the goose just goose. I don't know why that made me laugh. I don't know what I'm doing.
Super Mario. Perfect. This is absolutely perfect.
Sorry, I'm back. What?
So you guys, Pippin, you jump and grab the crystal from between the stalactite and stalagmite. Land on this webbing platform first. I need an acrobatics check.
I got you, fam. Acrobatics. 16.
16 is good. You do not you do not fall on your butt.
Okay, good.
Nyexor, at this point, are you still in your normal form?
Well, I mean, he did take the crystal, and that's what we came here for, so I'm probably going to have to shift back and head back up. Okay,
so you are using your wild shape right now, correct?
I mean, as long as we got the crystal, I'm going to be... I shift back, grab Pip, and head up. Because
Okay, well, before you're in the process of shifting right now, so immediately, as soon as Pippin touches the crystal, before the crystal even moves, violently you feel the entire cavern shake. A flood of sulfur and brimstone floods your nostrils. And you can't help but look down because you hear beneath you this cracking sound and shafts of reddish orange or orange yellow light are shooting into shooting into this cavernous void. In the distance, more rocks.
Magma chamber.
Yup. I'm gonna take the gem.
Yeah.
Please help us.
Yep, I shift back, and pretty much grab the Pip as best as I can with my spider self.
I'm gonna ask the gem for help. Because I don't think this thing's going to collapse or we're going to be sucked up by lava. We got to get back faster than we can crawl up there. It's like a mile.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, since I'm a spider, I should be able to go up my web pretty quickly. Like, really quickly.
But I'd have to re-tie myself to you.
Yeah, you're going to have to tie yourself to me.
Well, I'm going to see what the gem has to say really quick.
All right, make me a charisma check.
Charisma check.
Charisma. Yes.
Charisma. Are you sure it's not persuasion? Because I got an 8 for charisma.
Yeah, I'll let you use persuasion.
Okay. Then that would be, if we go with my roll that I just did, that'd be a 14.
Okay.
Bit better.
I could re-roll, but I feel like that'd be unfair.
I appreciate that. The crystal says, I could help you, but I could not help your friend with one of my sisters.
He could help me, but could not help the spooter.
The spooter.
Okay, spooter, get out of here. I'll be fine.
I'm going to be pretty reluctant in leaving now. Since things are not looking well.
The crystal, the crystal speaks to you again. A male voice. This one kind of deep and almost grizzled. It says, "Do you consider yourself a lucky man?" Pippin.
I'm thinking.
Because I could help you, but you would have to be very lucky.
I make my own luck. I don't believe in luck. I make my own. Let's go for it.
Okay. So, Nyexor, you're just running?
I'm going to stay with Pip. But
no, get out of here. I can't tie this rope fast enough to get on your back and get you out and me out safely without the whole place collapsing and the lava flooding and killing our friends. You get out. I will make a way. Trust me.
Okay.
Did not expect this. Now even I'm starting to sweat.
So am I.
I don't want to leave.
Nyexor, if you wanted, you could just reach out and scoop him up with one of your claws.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying. I'm tiny.
Yeah, true, because I got 8 and just, losing one arm, or leg.
Losing one leg, you got 7 more.
Yeah, I got 7 more, so I could technically still...
And I'm small enough to fit in the space of any creature larger than me, so that's fine.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to get my buddy out in here.
Stuff me in the bag of holding and get out of there.
I don't want you burning up and becoming lava,
As you're talking, more orange yellow light is flooding the bottom of this place.
Yeah, I'm
trusting the gem, or you're grabbing me, like out of character.
I hope you're holding the gem as I scoop you in.
Okay.
Like,
Yep. Hold on tight.
I'm going to cut back to the others because now it's their moment to shine.
Oh boy! Ooh.
Hopefully.
He's like, I didn't expect this. Please don't do this, Pippin. Like, I can't help what Pippin would do.
I was really hoping that I was going to be able to do the crystal, but well.
I have no clue. All I know is I heard the sister could help. I'm like, sister? Gem? Grab.
Yeah. I think I'm growing a little agitated about the situation, so I just let you just let you grab the thing, and we're just gonna deal with it later.
Keep in mind, Pippin's terrified. He's not necessarily in his right mind right now. He's gonna do some stupid stuff, like he's running off of adrenaline right now, basically.
Yeah,
the place is erupting. Everything's going bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm showing agitation, like get the fuck out of here kind of thing.
Pippin, stop messing around and get on my back.
Yeah.
The stupid halfling, stupid cave, stupid lava, stupid Chris. I want to go home. I want to read my books. I want to become a better druid.
Let me get back to my old life.
I want to go back home.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
Not really. Nyexor is actually enjoying himself with this wonderful adventures.
My knife is so dull, I have to sharpen it tomorrow.
I just want to go home. He's already drank 2 full cans of Coke already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a scolding when we get up.
Oh yeah.
I can just imagine Bowler Dan trying to scold us for staying down there.
He's like, the spider can handle his own, but you, Pippin, you can't see, you can't climb, you can't walk straight.
You're just a wee child.
You're just a small child.
You're just a
I am
child.
not a child born. I am older than you. How old is Bordan?
I don't know. I don't know his character's age. By the way, nyexor is just an adult as a Dragonborn. He's 15 years old. That's just enough to be an adult.
Okay.
So, he's young. He's pretty young.
Pippin's young for a hobbit, but he is 35 years old. Hobbits live a bit longer than humans, though.
Yeah, I live quite a bit, especially once we get at like level 20 or so. I live even long. My age it goes longer. Like
Dang.
like I age only 1 year after 10 years. So yeah,
That's insane.
yeah, yeah.
So your character's what, like 150 years old right now?
No, just 15. Just turned adult. At 15 is adult for Dragonborn.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm a young dragon. Very young.
Okay.
Just turned adult. Well, not just, but yeah, just adult.
Nice.
So yeah.
I got a bad feeling we probably should have built the bridge. Bridge would have been really smart right about now.
It would be, but the lava says otherwise. Oh no. No, going on up top. Oh, we're gonna get a skull. I have a feeling we're gonna be scolded.
I think the experience, whatever we just went through, is more of a scolding than we'll ever need.
I mean, it's the next crystal, and it could help us. Why not? We
Yeah.
high risk, high reward. English. Well, another bathroom break. Yay. Hey, bloody, I ain't here yet. Yeah, back. um, Do 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 do. Mission Impossible, please.
Goodness.
Just imagining that playing as nyexor climbs the. I'm so low, so low. Oh. Wait, I wonder how long this is gonna. You doing okay there, buddy?
Yeah, why?
You're grunting.
Just coughing.
Oh. Yeah, I've noticed that after finishing VR, when I head upstairs, I usually kind of just like watch a little bit of YouTube and then I just like clunk out.
Yup.
For some reason,
Once
it
we're
just
done.
clunks you out for some reason. I don't know. I don't know.
From all the physical activity.
Even just me and VR chat, just chilling with my friends at the end when I finish, it's like, eh. I don't know. Do get Beat Saber as well too. A couple times when I woke up and I like put my hands up and then like squeeze like I still got the controllers in my hand. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
It's like
when me and my sister first played VR, we had like a moment where it was like our hands didn't feel like our real hands.
Yeah.
I'd go to reach for something and I'd miss because I'm expecting that like grabbing node that you get in VR. Sometimes like auto grab the item and I'm like, oh, I actually have to grab this. I can't just reach near it and grab. When I first got VR. Or like my hand-to-eye coordination was really messed up when like if I tossed the ball into the air. Hey, son.
Hey.
Hello. So you guys are climbing at speed. Nyexor, make me an athletics check.
Dookie. Oh, that's a bad roll. Come on. It gave the red where it didn't pick it up. 15?
15 is good. Part of this stalactite you're climbing on cracks where you are sinking one of your clawed feet, and you lose traction on that. But with your other 6, you scuttle to the left and continue climbing. You hear faint echoes of voices, but you can't make them out. Clearly the rest of your party is
very worried, probably.
is worried. You can't help but look down rapidly now. The entire floor is this yellow-orange color.
Oh, thank goodness, because, yeah.
Below you. And you feel, even from this distance, you feel a blast of heat upward.
Oh, shoot. Let's go faster. Let's go faster.
Do you get like a +5 to or a +5 to your movement speed for adrenaline?
Pippin, is there anything you're doing?
Being dragged across the ceiling. I mean, I'm kind of like trapped by his claw. There's not much I can do except for hold on for dear life so I don't drop anything.
Well, he's holding on to you. Your arms are free.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm holding on to like all the items that I had in my arms because I had like the gem, the other gem, and like my sword, and I'm like clinging onto them so I don't drop them.
You sense you're holding the 2 crystals. You sense that they're communicating with one another. You look down and you see this wispy filament of blue light reaching out towards the green gem, and this tiny spark sort of arcing, and they're meeting in the center. And you don't get a sense of hostility. If anything, you get a sense of communication. Like they're talking to one another.
All right. I guess I put them closer together. I don't know.
You do that.
Pippin's terrified.
You bring them. How close are you bringing them?
Like, I guess like I'm like kind of putting my hands together.
Okay, you bring them together, and all of a sudden you sort of hear their conversation. They're talking about. It's weird. You hear one say, "That just might work." And then it's as if they both realize that you're there, and she says, "How?" And the green one says, "How lucky do you feel?"
Oh.
I mean, what are you planning?
We may have a way to help you, and your friend, but it's going to require some skill and it's going to require a great deal of only someone very skilled in our use would be able to even attempt this successfully. So for you, it would require an exceeding amount of luck.
I'll give it a shot if it has a chance of getting us back safely.
All right.
Oh boy.
So tense.
Yeah. For me, a
I'm terrified.
Don't be terrified just yet. I have to figure out what you're going to have to roll first. I'm going to need first a persuasion check.
Okay. Persuasion, you say?
Yes.
That's 24.
Oh,
24.
Oh, that's a low roll, friend.
Okay.
Oh my.
Now I need a dexterity check.
Dexterity. Wait, I got lucky. 11. Unless I could
not sure
do,
if
like,
I'm
sleight of hand?
I'm sorry?
I said, unless I could roll for sleight of hand, it's an 11. I don't know what I'm rolling it for, so.
Okay. You feel both of you feel this. You're holding onto these crystals tightly, Pip. Your arms fly out sideways. You almost with your left hand back fist nyexor in the fangs. You have no control over your limbs. You feel your hands being pulled in awkward directions by each crystal. And as they go, like even through your clenched fists, you're seeing like glowing trails of blue light in your right hand, green light in your left. Nyexor, I'm going to need just a strength check.
17.
17 is good. You hold on with your one arm, and as Pippin, as every time your arms cross, the green light from the lightning crystal fades, and the blue light grows stronger. And you feel two words pop into your head. They are lightning leap.
Lightning leap?
Yes.
I'm guessing that's a spell, kinda?
I don't think do you cast spells now?
I do.
It's not a spell you've ever heard of.
Right, do I feel, is it just words?
It's just two words that are, present, very highly present in your mind.
Lightning leap. What the heck is lightning leap? That's Pippin.
You have no idea.
Well,
do I feel the need to do anything with those words?
No. But like it almost takes effort to keep from saying them.
Well, I'm just gonna keep saying them. I ain't even gonna try to resist that.
You're just gonna say it?
I'm panicked right now. Pippin is.
So you're saying those words?
Yes.
All right. So let's rejoin the others.
Oh,
Hey.
Okay.
There we go.
You, Perrin, have now run up. You found a good target. You've aimed, and you fired. You're aiming for rocks, so no attack roll is necessary. You hit.
Okay.
At this point, Pippin shouts, and shout those words.
Pippin.
Pip.
Lightning leap.
You guys hear that echo throughout this cavernous space. You see the two glows, the blue glow and the green glow and the blue glow. The green one dims, and as it dims, the blue one gets much brighter than even when it was between the stalactites.
Ooh!
The next thing you see is the blue glow dim, and you see this green bolt of lightning where those were just sort of straight arc and lance towards the ceiling. In the brief, as that light fades and the sparks sort of subside a little bit, you see that Nyexor and Pippin have just jumped in a straight line about 400 feet. And Nyexor, with your dark vision, which is sort of starting to fade from black and white to yellowish, you see an arrow stuck in the ceiling with what appears to be a line of rope attached to it.
I think that's my ticket to grab it.
All right, you grab it. Make me an acrobatics check or dexterity if you don't have acrobatics.
Okay. You guess.
A 1.
A 20.
Okay.
My gosh.
Yes! The fifth
It's
one
like
today.
the third, at least third one.
My goodness, Nyexor.
So you guys.
Hold on. There's like the perfect theme for this. Remember the 90s Spider-Man theme?
Yeah, don't play it.
Aww.
Not this time. So with that acrobatics check, you realize you have like these hooks on your feet, Nyexor. You don't just climb down this rope. You sort of hang from it by the hooks and slide down it. You use it as like a zip line.
Dude.
Ordan.
Yep.
Do me a favor and roll me a percentile check.
Oh, crikey. That's the two.
That's the 2 D10s, yes.
The 2 D10s.
Correct.
2D. Yeah, that's the right.
Yep.
Okay, that's 40.
40. Okay. This is going to be.
I've got a 40 and a 0.
Okay.
This is going to be close.
Sliding. They're sliding. The whole place is shaking. You guys are barely able to keep your footing. The stalactite cracks and breaks, and you can now see magma is flooding the lower areas of this thing. You are in and shedding light. You are in a almost perfect sphere, roughly a mile across.
Good God!
That's a giant.
Holy.
Yeah, it's giant.
Yeah. So the stalactite crumbles and falls on the stalagmite, and the whole mess with this deafening roar cracks and crumbles, falls into the still rising magma that is rising incredibly quickly. The only reason it's not there is because it's got, almost 1,500 feet to climb.
Jesus Christ.
But as it does, or as this giant pillar cracks and crumbles, it sends splashes of magma soaring up. Some of it even hits the ceiling.
Shit.
Just for Dan and Perrin, I need dexterity saves.
All right.
Dexterity is
21.
21
kills. Fuck's sake, give me a break.
Now you have
actually, hold on.
4.
4. I forgot that's a save, not a check.
Did you add the +3? Or not +3? The modifier.
I've got a 1. The modifier for dexterity is a 3. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. The saving throw.
Yeah,
saving throw is
saving throw, which would make it 24 for the save.
Saving throw is 3, and I've got 3 on my dexterity modifier, but I've rolled a 1.
It would be the throw. Oh, so you rolled an at 1. Well, thankfully, this is where your trap sense comes in, because this is a dexterity save that you see coming. You have advantage on this.
It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, by cranky. So I roll another D20.
Roll another D20.
Come on.
Another nat 1.
Oh no, that's a 15. 16, that's
better.
18.
Yes, that's 18.
Okay. And another use of your another time you a class feature you haven't really used come into effect. I haven't hit you guys with too many saving throw things yet. But that's why you forget.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic.
But yeah, splashes of magma fly up. One heads towards like a globule heads in your general direction, Bordan, and you just step backwards, and it just splatters on the ground in front of you, and fairly quickly cools. Perrin, same thing. You're higher up, and you kind of realize this because as you were spider climbing up, you weren't spider climbing vertically. You started to curve very slightly before you found the ideal spot. But once again, another splash of magma from literally almost a mile below you blasts up, and you just casually step to the side. However, Pippin and Nyexor are not so fortunate.
Uh-oh.
splashes of magma burn through the rope, both behind them and in front of them.
Oh, they're gone.
However, they are actually incredibly close.
Can I cast Tentacle?
Dan, if you wanted to make a strength check to try and catch them,
could I quickly spurt out another web?
Or I could use Tentacle of the Deep to catch us.
I think someone else should make a strength.
Oh, the only one right near you is Senku, and
I don't have strength really. I've only got Hold on, let me check. I've got a 1 on strength, a +1 modifier.
Yeah,
I screwed this up. We're all screwed.
Christ, my strength is only.
Your strength is going to be a hell of a lot higher than mine would be.
Is a 4. Hang on.
That's higher than most of us.
Oh, okay.
It's higher than all of you.
Can I use Tentacle of the Deep to catch us?
This is ridiculous.
I summon a spectral tentacle.
Well, if it's a strength throw, I rolled a 17, so a +2 would be 19 if it's a strength throw.
That's a 6 strength I got.
Well, apparently
that's higher than all of us, buddy.
Apparently,
on the roll, he rolled a 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Well, nyexor just rolled a 17.
Nyexor isn't near
19.
Nyexor can't catch us. He's the one that's falling.
Yeah, I'm basically wanting to see if I can cast out another web from my
hold on
behind.
I don't think that'd be strength.
It's kind of on the roof, so
can I use? Okay, never mind.
Well, hold on. Now I'm looking at Tentacle of the Deep. I'm not familiar with that spell.
It's supposed to be. It's like a tentacle. It's from the Fathomless. It comes out of the ground to attack foes.
It's called. Hold on. Is it Lurker in the Deep?
No, it's the Tentacle of the Deep.
Tentacles of the Deep ability, Warlock. It allows you to create a tentacle within 60-foot range, visible, and has a 10-foot reach. Or, hold on. I'm trying to see it. It won't let me see it.
Okay,
it won't let me see it unless
I found it. I found it. Well, the short answer is yes, but it doesn't grapple or anything, so it wouldn't actually stop you from falling.
I was thinking maybe it could curl up kind of like a spring and kind of cushion the fall.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to veto that.
Okay. Now you have a whole lot of nothing to help you there either.
Well,
so,
I mean,
let's see, do I have anything?
Actually, hang on. Wait. Bordon got a 6.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 17 for whatever I need, so
I know.
Just in case.
I still have one more flash of genius if we need it, and I think Bordon could definitely use it.
Okay, so you're declaring its use?
Yes, I am. Bordon, flash of genius.
Right.
It's more like, no, just a little bit to your right, and you reach over and you change your position, and you grab one of Nyexor's legs.
Great.
Nyexor, you slam into with your 17. You slam into the wall of this
Ooh, I'm gonna be bruised.
I'm not gonna let you go, buddy.
But with that 17 strength, you are still holding on to.
Well, technically 19.
Yeah, you're still holding on to Pippin. You are holding on to Bordan, and you manage to get your other 5 legs into footholds before Bordan loses his grip. Because even with that 11, it was a tenuous grip. It was a grip that was not going to hold.
Oh.
But it still worked. It was just enough.
Oh,
it held long enough.
Exactly.
Oh.
And I'm also giving you at this point that you're spider climbing back towards the.
Oh yeah.
The group, yeah. Oh my god.
Coming through for my friends. God damn, I love that ability.
Yep. Now, I need to see something.
Pretty sure I'm gonna be giving hugs all around after this.
Either you're gonna be giving hugs or you're gonna get slapped.
I know, right?
Don't worry, I still have 2 second-level spell slots that I can use to cast Long Strider on anyone who needs it. Or Expeditious Retreat.
There's no need for that once Pippin gets on the ground. He's out of here. He's just... All you see is like, flash, flash, flash. He's just gone.
Flash, 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 bye!
Where'd Pippin go? Not again. He went that way. He didn't even stealth. He just ran. I didn't even see him.
Now that you guys are all together, Nestor's like, well, I think we better go.
Yes, now.
Run! Yeah. Run now! Run now!
I'm pretty sure I'm scurrying out.
Pippin's clinging to everything he's got, and he's just gonna double dash out of there.
100-foot movement, 100-foot
like,
movement, 100-foot movement.
100-foot movement. Who needs Expeditious Retreat?
You, because you're the only one who can use it.
Yeah, it's a self-only spell.
So Pippin's just dash, dash, dash.
Does nyexor need it?
I mean, I'm a spider, so I can pretty...
Does he need Long Strider? Who else needs Long Strider?
I think he's the only one who does.
Oh.
Okay. Long Strider on you. Long Strider on me. Since Pippin's basically gone.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all I've got is the fast movement, a speed increase of 10.
Everyone is basically now traveling at your pace, with the exception of Pippin, who is faster than everything.
Yeah, and I still have 1 second-level spell slot, so Expeditious Retreat on me.
He's moving what, 40 foot, and then I'm actually moving faster than him because I've got 40-foot movement plus 10.
Well, he can actually cover, because he can use the cunning act. He can basically dash as a bonus action.
Yeah,
and as a regular action.
100-foot movement, 100-foot movement, 100-foot movement.
Because that I know of, because he's got triple movement.
Yep. So yeah, everyone is basically moving at 40 feet right now. And except for Pippin, who is gone.
How fast?
What's your speed?
Like, what you
My
see
speed
is 40-foot movement.
No. So Pippin's speed is, you said 25?
Yeah.
20. You're moving at 75 per round. The rest of us are.
Hold on.
Actually.
D&D.
Yeah.
100-foot movement, 100-foot movement, 100-foot movement. But still, either way, Pippin's just fucking gone.
Meep, meep. Meep, meep.
You can move 50.
Meep, meep.
You can actually move 100 feet around.
100 feet around day.
100-foot movement, 100-foot movement.
I'm 100 feet because I'm dashing as well.
So
and I'm using Expeditious Retreat. I'm using Expeditious Retreat.
And due to Long Strider, I have 50-foot movement.
Oh, you have... I thought you... Okay. So,
I
yeah.
have 35 from my race, plus my class gives me another 5 foot.
Okay. I apologize. I did not... I did not know that. So, yeah, you are actually... Pippin.
Yeah.
You are tearing ass, and you are amazed to see the elf, Perrin, keeping pace with you.
Oh, hey, Perrin, how are you?
Yeah, and Senku's cast Expeditious Retreat on himself.
So you
well. So that's
how many spell slots do you have? My goodness.
7. I didn't use my other 2, so I used the Long Strider on Nyexor and myself, and then I used Expeditious Retreat. I still had 2 spell slots.
Oh, so you didn't use it on Perrin?
He did.
Long Strider,
I used it on Perrin.
Can target multiple people.
Yep.
Ah, okay.
He only used it 2 and targeted me and Nestor.
Okay. Hey, you want to cast it on me? No.
Yeah, you don't need Long Strider, you asshole.
All right, I'm out of here. Come on, Perrin, let's get out
You're
of here.
already just gone.
Okay. So, I need to ask this. The 2 slowest are Nestor and Bordan. Is anyone actually waiting up for them?
Of course they're not. They've all fucked off.
Well, yes, we're waiting on them. I think we should.
If they're up for it, I can kind of lag a little back and help them out.
You can't really help. You can't really aid with us taking dashes and running. But it was more a case of, are people just running at speed as fast as they can, or are we keeping pace as a group?
I'd rather keep as a group because
Yeah.
Same.
You guys are a group. Pippin is absolutely terrified. He's afraid of spiders. He's afraid of heights. He's afraid of climbing. And he just had to do all 3. He's gone. And not to mention, he's also afraid of the dark.
Put it this way. It's probably best to have somebody with Pippin just in case.
Okay, so I'm seeing a split party thing going on.
Pippin's outside of the cave just panting.
I'd be stopping at the end of the cave no matter what, regardless.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone just go for it, because there's not really much you can do to help me.
Just make sure nothing's going to capture them or something.
I'm gonna make sure you guys get out of there. So,
Okay.
I'm still booking it, but I'm making sure you're still behind me.
As I'm chugging up the corridor. Like a freight train.
Okay, you guys are running, and now behind you, you guys have been running for about 10 minutes, and you start to actually, important question: is anyone looking back?
If I'm trying to keep up with keep an eye on you guys, yeah, I'm kind of making sure I kind of check on you guys as I'm running.
Should I stay with those guys too? Make sure, or should I just go on ahead?
It's up to you. See where the party's loyalty truly lies.
Knowing nyexor, he's gonna keep an eye on everybody.
Yeah, I should probably keep an eye on everyone else too, like Nestor and Bordon, to make sure
everybody's probably going to be looking back,
except for Pippin.
Yeah,
apparently.
Pippin is just he's shaking.
Yeah!
He just got yeeted by lightning.
Something following me.
He just got yeeted by lightning. He's afraid of the spiders. He's afraid of climbing. He's afraid of the dark. He had to do all 3. Oh, and also he had a near-death experience falling after having the rope ahead of him and behind him burned by lava.
He wasn't the only afraid one.
Yeah, but still, Pippin is just fucking.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. I forgot.
There's points down there where I was like agitated, like we should probably get out of here.
I forgot about something. Pippin's actually with you guys, regardless of being afraid. He's gonna not be super far ahead, but still aheader than most of you.
Okay.
Forgot he's brave. I forgot about that part. Gosh darn it.
Okay, so he's kind of running ahead, but maybe only keeping about 10 feet ahead of the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all together then.
I forgot I was brave. Gosh darn it.
Well, brave doesn't mean you're not scared. Brave means that you're sticking. In this case, you're staying loyal to your friends because, in spite of the fact you're scared.
Exactly. Otherwise, he'd be out of the cave. He's still terrified. He'd just stick you with.
But still, I love that original how we thought it was going to go 100-foot movement, 100-foot movement, 100-foot movement.
Right.
Beep, beep, down.
Zoom.
He's like little Usain Bolt.
Now, if only I had like an item that gave me 20 strength to just carry the two.
You guys look back briefly, and yeah,
my personal favourites.
You've never actually heard. None of you have seen magma move, but you've heard stories. You've heard stories about lava flows. I mean, there was historical tales about one of the great volcanic eruptions near the village of Decanus, on the edge of the Ashcroft Mountains. And lava doesn't move fast. This moves fast. And you look down the tunnel. You look back down the tunnel where you were in a long stretch, and you see an orange glow round the bend, and it's catching up with you. It's actually outrunning you.
Oh my god!
Run.
These are definitely lava tubes.
I get it. Yeah, but basically, what you hear Senku yell is, "Oi, my god!"
So,
remember that scene from Independence Day when they're about to drive into oncoming traffic? That's basically Senku. That's the look on Julius Levinson's face is now the look on Senku's face as he's looking behind him.
You guys need to go faster.
Yes.
Must go. Yes. Must go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster.
Finally, Ordan, roll me another D100.
Oh god, here we go.
Boy.
I'm only making it Ordan because of everyone. He's had the least he can do in this, and I feel bad that Retro's kind of been on the back.
That's okay. I'm thoroughly enjoying the story. That's 80.
80?
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh, wow.
80 and a 0. That bloody 0.
No, that does not mean 800.
He rolled an 800.
No perception roll needed for this.
I roll an 800 and go meep meep and fly. No, unfortunately, just an 80.
So no one needs to roll for this. You guys are running fast as you can down this corridor.
Go faster. Must go faster. Go.
Pippin is in front of everyone. So the other 5 of you see Pippin run, and then all of a sudden, he vanishes.
Oh no.
Blink. Senku grins. This is good. Keep running.
Yes.
Keep
Of
going.
course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're all booking it.
Perrin is the next one to disappear. Followed by Nyexor, and Ordan and Nestor kind of go through at the same time. Everyone, as they disappear, To Pippin, from your perspective, you're running. You feel your ears pop. It's kind of an unsafe. It's very brief, but it doesn't knock you off balance or anything. Or do you just ignore it and keep running?
I'm gonna stop a little bit ahead and turn around.
Okay, you stop and turn around just in time to see no one is behind you. For just a moment, there's no one there. Then, an instant later, Perrin appears.
Perrin. What about Senku?
I'd be going far enough ahead to, again, be able to see it, know if I need to be able to run, and make sure if, say, lava comes through, but still able to make sure people are coming through.
Yeah, okay. Where is the lava?
It's behind us!
It's behind them, not us.
Yeah, I'm looking around and I'm like, where's the lava?
Senku is the next one through. Followed very quickly by Nyexor, Bordan, and Nestor.
Keep going!
Let's go.
Yeah.
You can just imagine what nyexor will be saying, but he can't really speak at the moment.
Does anybody have a spell that will cancel spells? Because this might be like some sort of magical portal. Might want to destroy it before lava floods the Seb.
Sadly, I do not have the ability to take dispel magic.
I don't think I do either.
I have detect, but I can't dispel.
Ain't gonna help.
Dispel's 3rd level.
Yep.
And I'm looking. Druids can take it if you have and so can artificers, but you have to have 3rd level spells.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna check my spell list. Do I get 3rd level spells or like a 3rd level spell slot?
You will at 9th level.
Damn!
I'm just gonna keep running then.
There's only one person who has 3rd level spells right now, and that would be Nyexor.
Yeah.
Have we got anyone that can make the tunnel collapse behind us as we're running?
So the question is, would Nyexor have spell magic prepared?
You don't, Lightning Gem, you think you could help me with this?
Hey, what? Who?
The Lightning Gem. Or the Radiant Gem. You can use Radiant and also Lightning, I think.
You look at them, Pippin, they're both dead. Or not dead, but there is no energy. Like when you had them earlier, there was a light shining from within. That light does not exist right now.
I'm just gonna tuck them in my bag then.
Acid splat. We got the acid. We got the acid one.
Well, that I shapeshifted, so it's
inside of him.
Inside of me, pretty much.
Shoot a web for your butt that has acid or something.
Well, I guess we're gonna. I mean, depends how good my sword is. Can I jump and slash the ceiling with my Sunblade? I don't think that'll do much.
But... As I said, the question then stands: did Nyexor prepare to dispel magic?
No.
No. We're long after that. We're talking about now destroying the ceiling and collapsing the cave.
I have.
Hey, everybody, power your Eldritch Blast and let's blast the ceiling.
I have detect poison, and it's.
Yeah, I don't have dispel magic either.
Yeah.
Dispel magic is a druid spell, and you can prepare, I don't remember how many spells.
Pretty much all I could do.
I think I could prepare pretty much any amount, I think.
Blast the portal in the ceiling! Blast the portal with the
wisdom modifier plus druid level.
I mean, I could.
Who here all has Eldritch? Who all here has Eldritch Blast?
I do.
One.
Nestor does.
I will. I will say, and this is partially my fault because we didn't flesh out your 4th level spells. I will allow you to have a Dispel Magic prepared, Nyexor.
Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't
Use it,
expecting.
Use it now. Either that or we're all Eldritch blasting the ceiling.
Maybe it's like a last kind of like a minute thing. He's like, "Oh shit, I should use this."
However, I will point out that you cannot cast spells in your spider form. You will have to revert.
I mean, at this point, I think we're just trying to get out of there. I probably should revert back. We got what we came for.
All right, you shift back into a Dragonborn, and join me briefly in the DM chat.
Boy.
Run, you little fuck!
All right. You now hear a voice in your head, female. You recognize it as the voice of the acid crystal that says, I may be able to help you, but I fear you're not skilled enough to perform this technique. I may inadvertently hurt you or drain you.
I mean, if it's gonna help us, I think we can possibly risk.
You hear a very positive and resolute reply of, you call me an acid crystal. While that is true, I am more than acid. I am water. I will teach you one of my greatest techniques. You feel knowledge flooding your mind. And two words just dominate your mind right now. Tidal Crusher.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna yell out those words as well too.
We'll wait till we get back to the others, and I'm gonna need you to roll me a I'm gonna need you to roll me a survival check.
Survival? Well,
yes, survival.
Well, it's a 21, so.
Okay. So let's get back to the others.
Alrighty. Alright. Back.
Hey ho.
All right. So,
Sen, what we're about to what we're doing right now is that scene from Volcano.
Nyexor stops in his tracks and spins around. Nyexor spins around on his feet, so he's facing backward.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead and say the words.
Tidal Crusher.
All right. You see what Pippin.
Yes. Your mic cut out. Try Control R if it's not working.
Can I be heard?
There
yes.
we are.
I had solid connection the entire time. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you cut off Pippin.
All right. So Pippin.
He's gone again.
Not.
Oh, here he is. Yes.
All right. You recognize this because it's very similar to what happened to you. You see Nyexor's arms being sort of jerked around in as if against his will. Like something is forcing them to move in these unusual somatic components. And everyone who is a spellcaster recognizes these as unusual and sort of broad and primitive somatic components. But as he's spinning his arms around in a like a circular manner, and as he does, you see water droplets condensing right out of thin air and being drawn in. You even see, the rocks around are sort of moist and like tendrils of water flow around and coalesce in front of him. And he has his hands close together, and then he throws his arms wide out with just a little angle, just a little bit forward. And this luminous pink surge of could be acid, but looks more like pink water flows and surges from Nyexor's outstretched hands in this torrent. You hear it crash against the cave. It echoes down the walls and back. And for a solid 6 seconds, this just torrent of water is being sent forward into that and the sort of teleportation field is now visible as this surge is going through, but you still can't see on the other side. And 6 seconds later, the flow goes from a torrent to a trickle to a torrent to a stream to a trickle to nothing.
Okay, let's keep legging it.
You guys are... I assume you guys are still running?
Indeed.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys run, and you get all the way up to the cave entrance.
That was a closer shave than any of us want to have again.
Pippin's gonna fall onto the ground and hug the ground thank goodness.
I think we need to get away from the opening.
Probably should.
Don't make me stand.
At least get above the opening of the cave.
If it's safe, Nyexor's just gonna pick up poor little Pip and set him on his shoulders.
Just ever so slightly higher ground, I think would be good. We need to sit
on. Nestor sort of smiles and says, "I don't think we'll have to worry about that. There was a wide corridor of that four-way intersection still going down.
Even if the lava is still there after all that water, we should be fine."
For a little bit. Good. Even Nestor is on his hands and knees.
Jolly good. I'm still going to move to one side.
Yeah, you see Senku spread eagled on his back. You can all sit there
if you want.
I'm just going to crawl out of Nyexor, his arms off onto the ground, just fall back on the ground again. Still his arms are shaking visibly. And with yeah.
Okay, what is the time now?
2:20 a.m.
Now that we've exited the cave, I mean.
Oh,
you were down there for all of 2 hours.
Wow.
And with that, this is a great spot to end it because we are now almost half an hour past ending time.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
So, Retro, I'm sorry you were kind of. I'm sorry you were kind of put on the back burner for this one.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I feel as a DM, I feel bad. I'm trying to keep the focus episodes even. So I do promise you there's Bourdain centric stuff coming up. It's been a while since you've had the spotlight.
Yep.
Hey, I had my share in doing a few things, and it's the story for me as well that I just really like.
Well, I am thrilled I'm thrilled you enjoy it, and I'm thrilled that even if you're not doing stuff, you can still enjoy it.
Oh, indeed, yeah. Absolutely love it.
I think that's an affection for me.
I'm sorry?
I said, like, as Pippin, I think that's an affection for me. That's so much fun.
So I am thrilled you guys are enjoying it. I loved that.
Yeah.
I love that little teamwork moment.
Yeah.
I have to admit, try to, because nyexor hasn't had focus in a while.
Yeah.
Pippin hasn't really been here to have a focus thing, and Senku's been kind of on the back burner for a little while too.
Yeah.
So rest assured, more stuff is coming for Perrin and Bourdain. And I know it's not really 100% even, but thank you guys so much for A, bearing with me, and B, enjoying this.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoy myself.
And you're starting to learn some of the abilities of the crystals.
I think I know what Pippin will be doing next.
That lightning, I will actually copy and paste this because now one of the crystal's abilities.
I can tell you, Pippin might start meditating a little bit.
And I'm pretty sure nyexor especially too.
Yep.
We're the only two that knows what just went on there.
The others will probably look at amazed, what the heck just happened?
10d8.
Oh, and I missed something.
Ouch!
Jesus Christ!
I actually have to edit that.
Oof.
Ouch! I love all the beep beep and the guy running past the lava things.
So, how a rough explanation of how the crystals work is they have up to 20 charges. A D4 plus one of them recharge every day. The number of charges needed to activate one of those abilities corresponds to their level. However, a lot of the abilities have supplemental stuff that require expending additional charges. In this case, I just sort of pulled a DM fiat and said, well, you have 3 crystals. I'll let things go a little bit crazy for cinematic purposes. Effectively,
because we basically just leaped 400 feet.
Well, yeah, because you were tapping into the power of not 1 but 2 crystals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because ordinarily you burn the 3 charges to do this, and it's a 120-foot jump, and only you are going. I just sort of pulled DM rule of cool and said you had 2 crystals. of similar power at full charge, yeah, you're going to be able to do something a little more radical with that.
That was a lot of fun.
That you rolled
That was
insanely well.
crazy. That was crazy.
I can't wait for you guys to do more of these things.
What I just did, I made a big risk. A very big risk.
Yeah, and
I would have either been hurt or like severely drained or something like that.
Well, so you took stock and you kind of realized that you kind of actually are depleted. You lost a 4th level spell slot in that.
Oh yeah. Probably.
One of your 4th level spells is gone.
Alright, I should probably that in.
Holy shit.
Your only 4th level spell slot is gone.
Yeah. It's okay.
It was eaten.
I mean, it saved us all, so I don't. That's what matters.
Yeah. Out of character.
And what of the lava?
Well, this is just out of character stuff that you guys don't know. That torrent, that tidal crusher was actually powerful enough to stop it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I rolled really high. I rolled a 21.
These crystals are damn powerful. Like what he did
was nothing.
He used the crystals have 5 levels of abilities. There's story stuff. You're gonna get 3 more on top of that, but level 5 is the highest right now. Nyexor used a level 4. Which is roughly the equivalent of a 7th to 8th level spell.
Jeez. The crystal was like worried I wasn't like good enough. It wasn't strong enough to do it or whatever you said. I was like, I'm going to take these risks, even if I get hurt. You know, I'm going to take this risks. And I rolled 21. It was like, yes!
Mine was like, you feeling lucky, punk?
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not feeling lucky. I'm in a dark cave. I'm falling. I'm being attacked by lava. It's dark. I'm on a roof. I'm high. It's dark. No!
Man. This was pretty cool.
Yeah, this was cool. At first I was like, oh, we're going to have a roper. Because those things like to act like they're stalagmites. Or stalactites, if you want.
No. I had a feeling it was the gem from the get-go.
I had a feeling it was a gem.
But it was like you have to test... But it's like you have to figure out what it is before you can determine. Because you can never figure out it's a roper until you know it's a roper.
Yeah.
I have no clue what that orange glow was on the left-hand side.
Probably lava. I mean, possibly.
Well, you may have to go back in.
Pippin's just no.
Yeah, it's rather strange why there's them portals down there. That's weird.
I have PTSD after going into caves in D&D. Every time I've ever gone into a cave in D&D has not ended well.
Also, 100-foot movement, 100-foot movement, 100-foot movement, 100-foot movement.
Yeah.
I normally would be doing 80-foot movement in that case.
Yeah. So, Pat, did I hear you say this was cool too?
Oh, yeah.
This was awesome.
Hell yeah.
It felt a bit slower, but...
Oh, yeah.
But I think the story itself was pretty epic.
I don't know about you guys. I have to get off here. I gotta go to bed. I have to do school tomorrow at work, so...
Good night,
okay,
see ya.
I've got to get out of here as well now.
Also, send top mark. Top fucking mark.
It was an absolutely awesome session, and I'm super happy I was here for it.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic game, guys. I've got to get going now. So
sleep well, everyone.
Yep.
Andrew, I'll see you all later.
I bid you all do.
Good night.
Au revoir.
Top mark.
Oh, said left.
See ya, Pat.
Everybody left. Wow.
Then-
But yeah, no, I was afraid of that. That's a roper. They're an underdark creature. They're nasty because they're basically innately hostile and have an AC of 20.
Oof.
But then when Senku brought up the tremors and the smell of sulfur, you realized this isn't
I
roper.
already,
this could be worse.
I already
Yeah, but
figured
I
out the
like,
brimstone sulfur smells. I pretty much figured it's like that could mean like lava and something like that, or something
And that's
else.
why we started yelling as well. We started figuring out this is geothermal. We're like,
Yeah, but we
guys,
found the
get out of
crystal like we're getting this first. I was like, we're so gonna get scolded. But yeah.
And yeah. Just that moment of dawning comprehension for Senku. It's like, oh shit, this is bad.
Yeah.
This is
when we
really,
were down
really
there,
bad.
when I saw the lava, I was imagining me as the spider, visibly moving around agitatedly. It's like, need to get the fuck out of here.
Anyway, I'm heading off, guys. See ya.
All right, good night, Senku.
Yeah, because at that point, after we started noticing lava, we all had to roll over on our side checks, and we were like, "Yeah, we all figured out. Yeah, you don't have time to get back."
Yeah, because
we scraped together 400 feet of rope.
Oh, wow!
And we're like, and then cast long stride and spider climb on me. And it's like, okay, so there goes my movement speed. I can now go upside down. So now I'm up there. Have an arrow. Here, now you can move faster because we need to get you out of here now. And yeah, I can go 100 feet a turn.
Yeah. But...
And I'm kind of surprised that Expeditious Retreat is not a ranger spell.
Yeah,
I taking it.
Well, because we both tried. When I asked the crystal if it can lend us the power, I didn't have much luck. Well, not because I didn't roll bad or just anything. It's just there was nothing it could do for us at the moment. So I just quickly shifted back, and once I saw the lava and Pip just straight up grabs the crystal. Once he grabbed that crystal, I just grabbed Pip and just scurried up.
Yep.
I was like, we need to get out of here, man. Oh yeah. It was a pretty epic story. I enjoyed this. A lot of drama and it's like suspense that kept it pretty interesting. I was a bit worried we were all gonna fall to our deaths at that one point. I was like, oh shit. Throw Fleming, please let me throw Fleming. He's like, oh shit, squirt. Yeah, I should probably head for bed. Got work in the morning.
I'll go with you, so.
Yeah. Good night, Pat.
Good night.
See you, bud.